What are we doing today? Damn it.
Me?
Yes.
I don't know.
We're doing things. Get out of my seat. That's my seat. Leave a like on this video.
This is the passenger seat.
Is it?
Yep. Nope.
No, it's a driver's seat.
It's a driver's
because
seat.
this buckle's right there. Leave a like on this video if you think that's like the ugliest baseball color seat ever, because I hate them. I will. So I'm gonna clean up my trim pieces. Travis got this exhaust in. Travis has the Civic started. He's gonna take the battery out of it while it's running because this one died and we don't have a charger right now, and the jump pack's dead. We gotta charge it.
Where's the screwdriver?
And then he's gonna put screwdriver. Yes, we need to fix. We need to fix your thing.
No.
Oh, look at that. Give her a crank, dude. Oh, you got ignition. That was a big one, dude. Try it again. Give us some fucking gas,
felt that underneath my fucking...
dude. We got ignition and fuel for sure.
Oh, and we got fire.
Hey,
That's fucking awesome.
That's
thanks, guy.
Holy fuck. Dude. Makes me want to paint my car this color. Can we match? Dude, that is so hot.
I wish it was sunnier out. You'd be able to see it more. But
Good job, Damien.
how was the trip?
Long. A lot of drive. I hate driving. I don't know how. I feel like Orion will drive.
Dude, he'll drive to California and back, no problem. I hate it with a passion.
Right? He would drive there to buy a box of Pop-Tarts. Like, I don't. Oh my
He'd
god.
drive there for the new PUBG release or some shit. Like, he's nasty at driving. I can't do that, dude. 4 hours and I'm falling asleep. But yo, Travis, you need to try to start that thing again. Give it some gas, dude.
You give us some gas, because I don't have the cable hooked up.
Oh, did you look at that? That shit go pop! Woo! Never mind.
That scared the fuck. Is the timing right?
I don't think the timing's right, dude.
Holy fuck. That scared the piss out of me.
Yeah, to do the same thing twice, dude, you messed something up big time.
Nah.
Yeah, I mean, you have ignition and fuel, obviously. That's a given. But something is in dire need of fixing. All right, so here's the problem that we've been dealing with, that she's been upset by. There was a really bad snowstorm.
It hasn't upset me that much.
It upset you pretty bad.
It could be worse.
Don't
though.
front.
I'm not fronting. No, it could be worse.
But we're gonna try to get this out. And I have an assortment of tools. I have this nightstick thing. I have this.
Oh my god.
and
What
I
is
have
that
this.
gonna do?
You know, who knows? Sometimes they're just useful. So we'll see.
Hey, what's up, you guys?
Come on, put it over there.
Put it over. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's working real well.
Just gotta get past these wires.
I told you.
So I don't think this can possibly get any worse.
Yes,
And
And it's about to.
yeah, she has no faith. So she's about to eat her words with this here grinder.
Oh my god.
Because I'm gonna fix this
See,
now.
like that just made me nervous.
Yeah, well,
Chill, dude.
yeah, I'm gonna fix it right now. So bet. Cut and pulled up. Now I got this piece of flat stock. Basically, I'm gonna jam this in there, flatten this down, weld it. Is that the right height? Probably not. I'm gonna have to trim it, obviously, but I'm gonna jam this down, trim this probably right, I don't know, probably trim like 1/2 inch off of it to recreate this line right here. Obviously, I'm gonna take this stuff off, Bondo over it, well, grind it down, Bondo over it, prime it, and then I don't want to hear nothing.
Prime it.
I'm gonna break it. What do you want me to do?
Just leave it.
No.
Why?
I'm not gonna leave it all cut up and gross.
No, but like after Bondo,
You gotta seal it.
you do.
All right, you guys see what I got going on? I got some flat stock vice grip to where the thing was before, the stock thing, whatever. I'm gonna tack it right there. I'm gonna tap this down a little bit, tack it right there, bend this over, tack that to it, and then the rest is just Bondo. And more tacking actually, and then Bondo. So far this is what we got. Basically bent up, remade this little thing over here that was all messed up and crinkled. So now gotta grind this down, shape that a little bit lower than the body line so I can do the rest with Bondo. Same with the back. And then I can grind down all this stuff and get the Bondo in there. Now that the rough idea is there, that's grinded down, this is ground down, so all the Bondo will stick. I'm gonna bang out as much as I can over here, kind of like try to get this in so this kind of comes up a little bit. And I will be using fiberglass Bondo, so no, it won't, you know, expand in the rain. It's waterproof, all that good stuff. So I'm gonna be recreating all that inside there. And all this right here will be fiberglass Bondo. And on top of that, these holes in her trunk from this wing she had, gotta go. So we gotta do something about these. Probably put something underneath of them. Bondo and primer. Yeah, but I want to put something underneath there that's permanent. I'm probably gonna weld some metal underneath them if I can. I know it might look kind of rough, but if I do this, you can kind of give you guys a understanding of like it is straight. See that? Nice and straight, and it's only gonna get straighter. See that? eBay John, dude.
eBay. This is what happens when you run out of money at the end of your build.
Yo, rumor has it you're keeping that in there.
Yeah, I think so. Keeping it.
He wants to be conservative, you know, not too loud.
Right. We're respectful of the neighbors.
No, that's not bad though. The piping looks nice.
All right, it does.
It's 2.5 inch.
I think it's 3 inch.
That looks like 3.
Yep, that's 3 inch.
Pretty good. Comes with a resonator.
So this is what we'll take out, or
no.
What
leave the resonator.
What are we?
Comes with one.
What are we swapping out for the flex pipe?
Where the cat goes, it's called like a mid pipe.
Okay.
That's what you need. You just buy a test pipe, and we'll just put
Oh.
a flex pipe in where the test pipe goes.
I already have it attached.
Oh yeah, right there. Yeah. So we'll just cut that and put a 3-inch flex pipe there.
Oh,
or
that
2.5, whatever the hell it is. All right, let's see if you were paying attention. What do we need?
We need sandpaper,
Yep.
multiple kinds, and fiberglass Bondo.
Yes. Okay. So that's what we're gonna get. We're gonna go to Walmart right now because that's probably the cheapest place to get the Bondo from. Other than like, oh well, I mean, if I go to a paint store and get lightweight Bondo, it'll be a lot easier to sand. I know you guys are gonna comment that, all you body shop guys, but that's expensive. Oh, you got it? Thanks. Yeah. Say Lachey and Ornairn got the barbecue the other day, you know, so I was jealous, so I had to stop by the local John. I know I always show you guys the food, but who doesn't like food? You guys are hurt if you don't like food. Come to the pig rig in Wallingford. Mixing pad. Sandpaper, spreaders, more sandpaper. So I got 100, 150, and 200. I got mixing pad, or got spreading things, mixing thing. Fiberglass Bondo, hardener. You guys already know. So I got the trunk holes filled, caked the Bondo on over here. You guys saw, yes, some of it's on the paint, but it's gonna get sanded down. You guys literally saw me take a grinder to it. So this will stick, and it's fiberglass again, so it's good. And no, this isn't the only one. You do this, sand it down as smooth as you can get it, and then you go real like hard, like real tight with the Bondo, the second layer. And if you have to do a third, just you got to get all the low spots and make sure it's smooth. But that's the general shape of what it's gonna be like. That like the line is straight. Obviously, there's like Bondo here and stuff, but the line will be straight. This will not be a big dent. That was a big indent. This is a pretty bad dent. We're gonna get that today. The door is just hit. Like this one door has that dent, that dent,
Look,
that dent.
right there.
And if anyone
It's
here knows
rusting.
anything about bodywork, they know body lines suck. And there's literally one on this body line right here, and one on that body line.
And this whole body line is indented.
Yeah, it's not that door is hit. Probably just gonna get a new door before we paint it. But I did buff it and it's dirty as hell right now, but it still looks really good. Besides that door, like look how nice this door looks on camera, and you can see the other door just looks like look at the reflection in this door, look at the other one. So I got the trunk hole sanded down, working on this. Didn't really start too much on this. I like touched it real quick to see how fast it would take it down, but working on this. This is all gonna have to be done with a block to get it right because I can't get that in here and I don't want to take these like trunk thingies off. So all that's gonna have to be smoothed down with a block. Probably do one more layer over this just to fill in like the holes. This isn't done sanding either, so fill in these little holes and it should be relatively smooth. What do you think?
Eat my words.
I know. This time I added like a lot of hardener in it because it's probably, I don't know, 40 right now, maybe a little bit less. But there was like a little pinhole here, and here. The middle one's good. And this, I try to apply the second layer like super tight and like uniform. So there's not like a lot of sanding to be done. Regardless, this is not lightweight filler, so there's going to be a lot of sanding to do anyway. But that's done. Wait for it to dry, sand it again. Primer, sand, primer, sand. There that goes. Or was this just pull off? Right. So we got that all set. 2 coats of primer on there. 2 coats of primer on this stuff. Just gotta wait for this to dry, sand it, primer it again, and that will be it until we actually start painting the car, which I do have a really sick pearl for it, which actually is it's the pearl that's on this without the green. It's like a color shift blue purple. So we're having some problems figuring out like which wire it is, and the people were telling us to touch the wires together, blah blah blah. So what I gathered from Google is this right here, green wire, red stripe. Just needs to be grounded, so we just need to figure out a way to get this through here, which I don't really think makes that much sense.
Why would you need to get it through there if all you're doing is touching it to that?
Yeah, but so people are saying we have to order like some shoehorn thing.
It's for a Honda Civic.
Yeah, that comes from a Honda Civic,
to 89.
which I'm guessing is like a plate that goes back here that this would go into that would make contact with the back of this, which is a conductor. And so instead, I'm gonna try to just kind of rig this so that that is like facing forward and is always touching it, so that when the wheel turns, it can turn freely, but the this will still be touching it somehow. And I think it's gonna involve zip ties. So that's basically the. I zip tied it around this John right here, and the wires is gonna get so smooshed. It's touching this here conductor. Let's give it a friggin' testaroo. Oh wait, gotta push that down more. Oh yeah, what you guys know about that? Woo!
You didn't give me any warning. Like, I don't know you're standing.
So yellow, that goes down into the conductor, metal jammy down there. Black into black. Bolt that. You guys saw that wiring. They give you, alright, so with this, it comes with one like female connector and one male connector, and then they give you this random like white wire that is like a male to female, and I just cut them and spliced these. I just kind of taped them together, but it works, so I don't want to hear nothing. So you know, she needed a little help.
I can't do all that.
It works. This is the first time I've seen one of these like with an actual working. Look, even Milady got the flick. I don't want to hear nothing from you guys. Oh yeah, road rage is gonna be lit now.
No.
Just did a third coat. What do you guys think? Look at that. Dang boy. Freaking decent there. Obviously the primer looked kind of shitty because it's not dry. I literally just sprayed the coat, but no friggin' big dent. Try to get as close as I can. Look at that. Oh yeah, you can see it perfect right there. Pop the trunk so I could show the inside. Thanks, that was quick.
Yeah, I know, I'm right here.
Look at that. You okay? Yeah. Well, look at that, remade. This car is officially Haggard Grenage because it has flat stock within it. Your car is now flat stock infused.
Great.
Look at you. You got like stuff all over your head.
I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. You got friggin' sanding dust all over your
Oh my god, my
friggin-
hair.
All right, so that's all done. That's ready for paint. That's ready for paint. That's ready for paint. This whole area all primered and sanded down with 400. Look at that. That's okay though. It's okay. It's okay that you doubted me a little bit. I get it. You didn't see me do it. Just like a lot of people, they don't see me do something, so they're
When
like,
you
"Hey,
say
you
cut,
suck."
weld, and hammer, sounds sketchy.
Yeah. Well, what do you think now, though?
It's perfect. It's way better than the freaking dent from a tree trunk.
Yes. So you're excited to paint?
Yes.
We're gonna paint this a cool color. But.
The turkey.
So that's it for tonight. Today, whatever. I will see you guys tomorrow probably. I'm probably gonna be uploading this like super late, or I'll just wait till the morning again. Don't know, but successful day. Didn't even really plan on doing this today, but we were just gonna put on her roof wing. We didn't even end up doing that, but it's good. Peace, guys.